Hi, I'm Gilbert Strang, and this is the very first in a series of videos about highlights of calculus. I'm doing these just because I hope they'll be helpful. It seems to me so easy to be lost in the big calculus textbooks and the many problems, and you're in the details, but do you see the big picture? Well, I hope this will help. For me, calculus is about the relation between two functions. And one example for those two functions, one good example, is function 1, the distance traveled, what you see on a trip meter in a car. And function 2, the one that goes with distance, is speed, how quickly you're going, how fast you're traveling. So that's one pair of functions. Let me give another pair. I could give more and more, but I think if we get these two pairs, we can move forward. So in this second pair, height is function 1. How high you've climbed, how if it's a graph, how far the graph goes above the axis. Up, in other words. So that's height, and then the other one tells you how fast you climb. The height tells how far you climbed. It could be a mountain. And then the slope tells you how quickly you're climbing. At each point, are you going nearly straight up, flat, possibly down? So distance and speed, height and slope will serve as good examples to start with. And let me give you some letters, some algebra letters that you might use. Distance, maybe I would call that F of t. So F for how far, or for function, and the idea is that t is the input,